Good morning, good morning. Welcome back, everyone. We are starting it off on a follow-up video. We have done videos on TAO on the past. Please feel free to go check our YouTube channel to find those videos. What I wanted to do this video for today was because we had Mr. Kenneth Garnett request it on the YouTube comments, so we're gonna follow up with it. You can see here on the monthly chart that this was up, down, and we're actually right where we expected it to be in our last video that we did on this. I'm going to turn on the drawings in a second, but before we do that, guys, you can see equal highs, higher low. Okay, so this is the bullish aspect of it, that yes, you had a very big bullish candle and you had a pullback, but the pullback right now is still above the previous low, and we did not take out the high. So technically, we're in a sideways consolidation. Okay, now the volume that when it sold off, the volume from blah, 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 blah. The volume at the local high was actually not the most volume that was sold off. The volume that was most sold off is when we lost the support, okay, of the triangle consolidation, and that's where all the major selling came. The volume is now slowing down. We have 24 days left in this month. Probably at the end of this month, we will find the low, and then next month we could look for continuation back up. It doesn't need to be at the end of the month, but near the end of the month, okay? Now, I'm going to turn on the drawing so we could start getting familiar with the doodles of last video. If you guys like these videos, guys, I have about 80% of you not subscribed to the channel. I am making these videos one a day, every day. I will slow down my videos if I do not see the subscriptions climb up in the channel. If you guys are interested in trading with me live, feel free to join the Discord server. I'm there all day, every day. I respond to everyone immediately. Just like the YouTube comment section, I respond to those things within the hour. So if you guys need me, feel free to leave a comment in the comment section below of the YouTube video. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell button so you get the updates as they come out in case I do stop making the videos every day. And please leave a thumbs up for the video if you like this content so I continue making them. I greatly appreciate it. Happy Friday. Yeah, and then in the description of this video below, you will find the link to the Discord server. The link to the server will is also accompanied by all the affiliate services that we use and recommend that helps us channel grow. So guys, thank you guys so much. I hope you guys see the difference in the audio as well, because I am using the new headset that I bought for these videos. So I am trying to add some production value, guys. Soon maybe I'll add a little camera for you guys to see my ugly face in the morning while I'm drinking my coffee. Let me know if that's something you guys would like. If you guys would want to see my face, I'll try to make an initiative to get that going this weekend. Aside from that, guys, let's get it going. Here are the doodles from the last video. Very simple. Okay, we just were like, hey, we have a support here. This orange channel, and if this channel breaks, we're gonna get a flush. And look, the channel breaking is where the volume actually came. I'm going to step back down now into a weekly time frame so you guys can see the doodles a little bit more clear. And what we were looking for is, hey, if we lose this red line support, we will be looking for us to come down into the deeper retrace, and that's basically what we got right here. Once we lost this red line, we said, hey, you're going to come down here, probably do a dead cat bounce, and then come and take all the liquidity near 276. Well, look at where we're at. We're at 276. We're at 286, $10 above 276. And just keep in mind that, hey, this level is extremely important. If you get a weekly close, so aka Sunday, if we close underneath 276, you must be prepared for you to come test possibly into these lower levels right there. Okay, into those lower levels of 167. The reason why people don't think those levels are possible is because they think this coin is like fantastic and they are on that AI bandwagon. But you got to keep in mind that this coin is a limited supply coin. Major holders can cause major splashes, and that's something you need to be concerned about if you are going to think that if if we go under this level and you don't think we're going to go down here, you're going to be mistaken, my friend, because as I said, you made a lower high and we're hoping we make a higher low here. If 276 is lost, we will make a new lower low. We won't make a higher low. We'll make a lower low and we'll come into that $98. That is the risk. And you have to understand that on the weekly time frame, you still have sellers panic selling. The volume has not stopped, it is slowing down. Next week, we can look for potential reversal. But this week until Sunday, the risk to the downside is there. And as I've been saying in the last few videos, Dixie is still under 104. If Dixie is under 104, the what is it? The one-to-one relationship. It's not inverse, it's correlated, one-to-one. If this is going down, Bitcoin and ETH are going down. Why? Because the whole world took their currency of all the world's currency and then they bought Bitcoin and ETH. So these de facto became baskets of currency just like Dixie. Okay? So that's why I'm saying like these are all moving together because dollars in here, yens in here, euros in here, pesos in here, freaking cummies are in here. Same thing with ETH. ETH is a altcoin index. Bitcoin is like the main index of all the coins, but ETH is a index of altcoins, and both of these move in tandem with the rest of the market. So, and then I'm watching Dixie to keep an eye on everything in the sense of like what's stronger, dollar or crypto. So as of right now, the downside pressure is there. So be aware that we can still go to the downside. I'm gonna go to the daily now, so we can see a little bit better what's going on in this like consolidation, and we're going to start removing doodles so we can keep clean charts for next time because I can't even see what the heck is going on. Okay, so this is where we were looking for the dead cat. Okay, so we're like, hey, this is going to make a head and shoulder. Here's your right shoulder, and this is where we saw the pushback down, right? So we're going to delete this. This is all done and over. You can't expect the same thing to occur over and over. You can expect the price action to rhyme, not repeat. This whole resistance thing that we had is still a target. I'm still looking for this target, but this now has to be moved over here. Okay? So what this means is if we're going to go to the upside now, we need to break above the channel here, to 345. After 345, you need to claim above this orange resistance that just blocked us, right? This thing here is what's keeping us away from higher. Until we get above it, there is no upside. And this downside needs to break. All right? Now, do you see why I have this descending channel as green? This is where you want to do the accumulation. This is where we want the inverse head and shoulder to form. This is a very ugly head and shoulder, but you still have the triangle consolidation. If this thing is gonna do what we're expecting, this will probably take the liquidity out. Then you'll get the lower high, and then you could look for the neckline and break up, just like this. The wicks usually get the liquidity taken, and we are looking for a move to here, but really the liquidity getting taken is right here. That's the real level. So yeah, I would, if you're into this asset, I highly recommend that if you think we're bullish and you don't think we're going to go here, you start accumulating at 276. But keep in mind, don't have leverage here. Okay, I would wait for 161 to 96 before I add leverage because of the fact that the liquidity that's over there is eventually gonna get wicked. How and when, I cannot tell you that, but sooner than later, all this is gonna be a target, and that's where I would be looking for my next accumulation area. Let me take a quick sip of my Cafe. I'm gonna release that little white line that we did. That's useless now. Yeah. Why you gotta mess with me? There you go. Bring that back down to there. So basically, this right here would be my TP or my first entry, because this is actually a very, very good entry on 276. Okay, I would just be prepared to DCA into $100 drop at $96. That's where I would add like 50% allocation of my position. Over here, I would probably get about 20%. I do think that this can put in a dead cat bounce, but it's not gonna be easy. This thing, you could also lower it like this, like this. This is how I expect the consolidation, because the resistance over here is gonna get tapped 346. Okay, that's the yellow 346. It's 345. 346 is gonna get tapped. That first tap is probably gonna be a rejection, and that's when it's going to start using the triangle as the consolidation area, and then upside. This head and shoulder I am going to delete. I honestly think, now that I re-evaluate this, that this is just one shoulder. The head will be over here, and then will come the other Quasimodo whatever shoulder for upside. That's kind of how I'm going to look at this for now. I'm going to leave it very, very light, because I don't want to force it, because we can definitely get up from here. But this is definitely a risk that we should consider. And you know what? I'm going to make this a different color, because of the fact that this is here. We are in the triangle right now. We're trying to hold it. It's if the triangle gets lost that we're going to start kicking into this inverse head and shoulder liquidity grab. Just because there's so much liquidity over here, it makes sense that it wants to come in, like, try to get some of that. So that's kind of how I'm looking at TAO moving forward. We hope that it can get into the expanding wedge right here and now. Here, I'll even draw it out. We want it to do this now, but if it doesn't, we are ready once it loses this. So once it loses this trend line, we're going to be looking for under 276. As long as it can hold on this trend line, we can expect the low of 276 to hold, and us to come into the 346 area for rejection, and then we can retest and hold. But this time we want to hold around 300. We don't want to lose 300, and we can start making an inverse head and shoulder possibility and expand out of this. Okay, kind of like a fractal Gartley pattern, if you guys look it up, or a butterfly. I don't know. There's so many silly names for the same fractal, but it goes like this. You know, it does this. It's like that. That's the fractal. I don't know what the name of it is, but that's what's kind of looking like it's happening right here, like this. And then it wants to expand out like that once the accumulation is done. So that's how I'm looking at it for now. And if you guys have any questions or concerns, leave it in the comment section below. Like I said, if 80% of you are watching these videos and not subscribing to the channel, I am not going to take all this time and effort waking up at 6 in the morning and start making videos for you guys every day. I need to see the effort that I'm putting in is actually being appreciated by you viewers. And all I ask for you to do is just subscribe to the channel. If you like the video of the asset I'm doing, hit the thumbs up button. If you don't, leave a comment and let me know what I could do different to grow the channel. If there's an asset you would like me to cover and I haven't, let me know and I will put it in the next video. Aside from that, guys, just, leave a like, subscribe, press the thumb button, press the bell for notification. If you're interested in trading with me live, or you want to just, shoot the shit, feel free to come join the Discord server. The link to the server is in the description of the video below, alongside all the other affiliate services that I use and recommend that helps this channel grow. So thank you guys so much. Aside from that, guys, I will see you guys in the next one, and be safe. All right, be safe. It's Friday. It is not payday Friday. No one is supposed to be having liquidity to buy the dip until next week. unless your payroll is this Friday, congrats. But more than likely, it was the 1st and the 15th and the end of the month. So we have until next week to see people get some liquidity. And yeah, so we will see you guys in the next video tomorrow. And I'm looking at my list of videos. I'm thinking either Doge, LTC, or Shiba Inu. So if those are not what you guys would like to see the video on, please leave a comment and let me know what altcoin we should make a video on or what stock, and I will get back to you. Thank you. Have a great day. Be safe.